Ciao a tutti. Hello, everyone. We are here in the Cantiere in Inglese. My name is Rita. I'm Portuguese, and I'm doing a voluntary, European voluntary in Prata Maggiore. Today, I invite my friend Carlos. She is also Portuguese, but he can speak very well in English. So we will talk a little bit about his life and what he's doing, and then we will make some kind of game with you. So, as always, you can comment and you can also enter in the live. So, be free to comment this live. So, Carlos, hi.
Hi.
How
Hello.
are you?
Hello, good afternoon to all. Buonasera, Italia, as I say.
Yes.
It's an honor to be here with you. Thank you for inviting me to this. Yeah, well, how I say, I'm very proud of you, Rita, as a friend, and I'm really proud
Thank
to
you.
about you to take this opportunity to help other people, and you choose Italy, and it's very a good example for young women to do this stuff because they need to have example, and you are definitely one of them. I'm very proud of you, and congratulations for
Thank
this
you. Thank
program.
you. So, talk a little bit about you. You are
So my name is
Portuguese?
Carlos.
Yes.
I'm 32 years old. I'm from Portugal. I'm living in a little town in the north of Portugal called Chaves. I born here, and I study here into until my high school, and then I did my degree in environmental engineering in Coimbra, which is a very lovely city.
Yes.
Um, I passed there for about 10 years. It was quite a time. Not 10 years studying, I should say. But yeah. But I passed there 10 years. It was lovely. I learned a lot being there because being a youngster in a very little town in the north of Portugal, you don't have the same opportunities as you have in big cities, and you
Mhm.
don't contact with other people from other cities, from to have other culture. So for me, it was important in my self construction to connect with youngsters from all over the country, and that was good. That was good. I took my environmental engineering degree there. Was tough actually. It was tough, and I did some volunteer thing there. I was president of the student association at my college, which gave me the opportunity to help others in a different way that Rita does there in Italy. But I had a lot of experience and connect with a lot of students with some difficulties, some issues that we need to help and manage to help them. And was very good, very graceful. I'm very happy for have to did that in the past, and it makes me feel better with myself, and with just a bit of help to others was grateful. Yeah.
Yes. Nice. Yes. I knew Coimbra when I knew you. You show me, and it's a beautiful city. Yes. We have some stories there.
Fun stories, actually. Yeah, yeah,
Yes. And you work in Chaves now, right?
yeah.
In
I'm
the
working
same.
in. I'm working here in Chaves, my hometown. I work at Le Roi Merlin, or in
Mhm.
English, Leroy Merlin. as you like say. Yeah, it's a store, and I contact with a lot of people. I'm managing a team of we are three, we're just three, but I'm leading them, and that my old experiences leading people help me a bit to make these digital to be easier.
Yes, yes. You are doing the same job as I did before.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Are
You
you,
were my
are you,
predecessor.
what?
You were my predecessor, so
Yes, yes. Are you doing a great job? Or should I come
as
back?
far as far as far as I can see, and yeah, I think I'm doing a great job. Yeah,
Okay.
tremendous.
Okay. Mark, what can we know more about you? You live
Well,
alone now?
I'm living alone, yeah, in a very tiny flat,
Mhm.
rented because having home here in Portugal is is not easy, and with the salary that they pay us, is completely impossible. But yeah, I'm living alone. It's not easy to get to the end of the month, but we do our efforts, and
Your
as
best.
yeah, as I study engineer, we can solve things. So it's good to, good to yeah to solve some issues. Yeah, I'm living alone. What I can say more about me, I'm 32 years old. I know that I look like 26. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
32.
25, 25.
Yeah,
It's okay.
25 maybe. Yeah, I look younger. And how can I say? Well, I'm a very northern person. In Portugal is a tiny country, beautiful country, tremendous country, but have very different cultures and very different type of people. If you are in the north or in the south, or in the center, or in the coastline, we are very different from each other. And here in Trás-os-Montes, and Rita lived here, and she knows how we are. We are peaceful people and very open arms, I think.
Yes, most of the times, yes.
Yeah, most of the time.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah.
Yeah, and this thing that travel around the country, I travel a lot in Portugal, and I met a lot of different people, and they are very different from each other. And being in Coimbra for 10 years told me that even with being different and being cultural and educational background being different, they made us people, and at the end we are actually quite the same. Um,
Yeah.
so well, even I travel quite a lot from in some European capitals, and I experience being abroad, and actually, yeah, they have different cultures, different educations, uh, different social background, but at the end they are people, and they feel the same things that we do. So it's a really interesting. And if you can, youngsters, travel, know the world, know your own country, and it will be marvelous to meet other places and know what's what wherever you were. I learned a lot traveling around Europe. Um,
Yeah.
nice
You
places.
travel a lot. Yes, it's true. Well, which countries? You can say a
Well,
few.
I've been
Don't know.
not too much, not so much. I've been in Spain in a lot of places: Galicia, Catalonia, Madrid, Basque Country. Yeah, I know Spain quite a bit. Yeah, I've been there a lot, and I've been in Ireland, in Dublin, in Dublin, and in oh, I was named. I remember the name of the city, but in the south of Ireland was beautiful countryside, beautiful. I loved it there. Very expensive, but lovely. I've been in Switzerland too, in Geneva, in Zurich, and in the most eastern part of Switzerland when I was younger. I've been in Berlin, in Germany, lovely city too, quite grey but beautiful. Uh, I've been
Italy
in
also.
Italy, yeah, in Rome, beautiful city, very romantic city, beautiful. I love it there. I traveled with my nieces. Was a gift from the 18th birthday of one of them. And we walk a lot. We walk a lot, actually, very tired, but a lovely, lovely, lovely place. I love Rome. I loved Italy. I love Italian
The
persons.
food.
The food was lovely. I ate a lasagna, the most extraordinary lasagna I ever had. I was in the Rome, yeah. Yeah, and once more, in Malta. I've been in Malta.
Hmm.
Lovely
In
place.
Malta, also they speak English.
Yeah, they speak English. Is with a quite a strange accent, but they speak
Hmm.
English. They drive in the other side of the road too. And I've been in London too. I've been in London.
Hmm.
Lovely place too. Yeah, quite a
So
place that I enjoy.
next travel, you must come here to Naples.
Well, next one is booked already to Paris.
Ah,
I don't speak really well French, but
also
I
a
will try
romantic
to learn
city.
some. Yeah, next year I will be in. I return to Italy to Napoli to visit you. If
Okay,
the you know
hope
if this
so.
pandemic ends.
Yes, yes. We hope that this time will pass. This strange time. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe we can talk a little bit
Now,
about
first of all, I
this.
just
Tell
need
me.
to introduce my cat. She's mowing here.
Ah,
Yeah, is Mimi.
I miss her.
Say hi to Rita. She was hearing you, so
Yes, of course.
she recognized you.
We can talk a little bit about the difference between the English, American English, and the British English.
Yeah,
What do you
sure.
think?
I think is a big difference. Let me start to Latin countries. We are an exception, actually. We Portuguese have an easier way to learn languages. It's true. In our educational system, we have the opportunity to learn English and learn another language. It's a subject that you need to apply, or English or French. But even those two, you need to learn that because it's a subject compulsory in your high school. And I
Mhm.
choose English for about 7 years. Even in college, I had a subject that was in English, technical English. And yeah, our country gives us the opportunity to learn. Many people has difficulties and have issues with languages. It's normal. Not every person has the ability to understand and speak. Um, but yeah, I got interested to learn languages, and English was easy to me. 7 years learning it is quite a lot of time, and I took the opportunity to learn something, and wherever I go, there is somebody that speaks English, and it's good. Even when I have this thing, and Rita knows it. When I got a little bit more excited partying, in some time I lost myself in Carlos and start to be Charles. Charles.
Yes.
and start to speak in English. I don't know how that happened. I think that was my time when I was studying in Romania. I did this Erasmus program in Romania, in Brasov, beautiful country. And well, sometimes I guess that I don't remember where I am and start speaking English. It's
with everyone,
with everyone, yeah. Just order. Oh,
even
please just
even the old people, you talk to them like.
Yeah, transform myself. It's kind of
they
thing
look
that I
at you like, are you crazy? I don't understand you.
Yeah, I was saying that learning languages is one of the things that if your country lets you, if your educational program have that opportunity to you, you should take it because it's very important to learn. If you watch a movie and you have subtitles, here in Portugal is an easier thing to understand and to have different accents and know how to speak because the movies or the films, as you said, are subtitles. So you are listening to the native language, that the actors and actresses speaking.
Yeah.
So that's easier for us. In some countries, I know that Spain, for example,
and
Spain,
also here in Italy, they double.
Yeah, they double they translate the movie, and that's not actually a good thing for somebody that needs and wants to improve their language abilities. And for us, is an easier thing having the subtitles because you're hearing and you are like the translation is, well, it's not really accurate. We should say that, but you have that thing and you can relate things, and that's a good. But in other Latin countries, it's more difficult to speak another language. For example, I've been in Spain for a long time and visit a lot of places, and I have Spanish friends. One of my best friends, Aluda, is from Basque Country, and she says, "Yeah, it's difficult for us because everything is translated, and we don't need to do the effort because who comes here try to speak in Spanish, so we don't have the effort to learn English or another language because for us it's easier." But she recognized that that thing is really bad for them. So, and I think in other Latin countries, Latin-speaking countries, that's a thing too. And France, for France, they don't speak another language than French. Yeah, they are really annoying because they don't speak another language as French. I'm joking. Yeah, they do, but.
Yes, we have. It's easier for us. I think the same.
Yeah,
Yes.
And for us, in particularly in Portugal, when you are at school and learning English, the English that we learn is American English with American accents, with New Yorker accent. Not a really British accent, sir. With the accent. I actually turned out to speak with British accents because I like Britain. I've been in London and it's beautiful. And I watch a lot of TV shows. Most of them is played in British English, like Game of Thrones or Top Gear. I love this show. And they are British and speak a lot of British English. And for a youngster as me, traveling around the Europe, is more interesting having a British accent. You know, make you make you more interesting when you speak with elder person in British. Oh, British! It sounds fantastic. Right?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I prefer, I don't know why, but I'm more practical maybe, and I prefer the American English. Yes.
Yeah, because they say all the letters in the word. Like Americans speak the word as it is with all letters, and British just eat some of them.
Some, yes, it's true. So maybe we can start to see some images, and then we will talk a little bit about them, and we will say the difference, some words that are different between the American English and the British English. So we can start in the first one. This.
Okay.
In the American English, they say airplane, and in British, did you know
Aeroplane.
aeroplane?
Aeroplane. Yeah.
Is more or less
It's more
the
like
same, but
it's more subtle. It's more refined. It actually is not. They don't write the same way. Aeroplane is more, more sophisticated, more delicate. I think.
yes, more delicate, I think is the word. Yes, it's true. The next one, in American, they say apartment.
Yeah, in British, they say a flat.
Flat, yes. And
Flat.
this, actually, I say more flat than apartment. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's easier, and like flatmate, we use
Yeah,
flatmate,
flatmate.
not apartment mate. So yes, but it's a beautiful apartment actually.
Yeah.
This. Um, this in American we say bar, as we say in almost every language.
Yeah. Even here we say bar.
Yeah.
But
And
British like to say pub.
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 Yes. Mm. Even in German, they say bar. Say the onion just sent me. The next one, this. This is a public, okay, a public bathroom or restroom in American, but in British is more
It's more refined. Is it toilet?
toilet.
Toilet.
But I guess we can say both things in
Yeah.
all the
You
countries,
use
in
bathrooms.
everywhere. Yes, but toilet is also more French.
It's more French. Yeah. Yeah. Toilette. Yeah.
Also in Portuguese, sometimes we can use toilet, but
Yeah. Toilet. Yeah. In some places you have their toilets too.
So the next one, in American they say billfold, which makes sense. Bill, because bill is money.
Americans are more practical to say this thing is to put things. So a thing to put things.
Yes.
In which
And
I think that they say wallet.
wallet, yes.
Wallet.
I
Yeah.
also use more wallet than billfold, but makes sense. Billfold.
Yeah.
I wish a big plate of this.
Yeah, it's like Christmas season.
Yes, you can buy me one big bag of this, and I'm happy.
Sure.
So we can say candy or candies,
Yeah.
but they say like more
Sweets.
sweet.
Yeah.
Is più. I'm talking in Italian. Is more sweet. Say sweet.
sweet. Because actually, it makes more sense in American, because sweets is not just these gummies. The sweets are pastry, so they call sweets. But in America, they call candy. Is this specific sugar, delicious, tiny things they call candy? Yeah,
Yes, because the other one is more dessert.
dessert.
Dessert
Yeah,
is sweet after the eating
the
the
lunch.
main.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and also this is a sweet, but this special sweet is a cookie or also crack, also cracker. I think is like
Cracker.
the pronunciation. But in British,
A biscuit.
biscuit
Biscuit. Yeah.
sounds always more like French. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Biscuit, biscuit. But if
biscuit.
oh no, you can pass. This one, I know that you have been there.
Yeah, I've been there. I have a photograph with three of my friends and me in the middle. Yeah, I have a photograph exactly, not exactly the same, but in the same place as this. Yeah, it was lovely.
I
And
never
actually,
been there,
I made my friends walk like uh,
but a
2 kilometers along just to take the picture. It was hilarious.
I'm imagining them. But it's a very touristic place, no?
Yeah, it
So
is. It is. It is. You know, to have the photograph, the picture. Um, we were like 20 minutes waiting. There was no cars around, just to be there. Like 20 seconds there. Okay, it's done. It's done. Okay, already. The car is approaching. So come on, let's do it. And yeah, it was it was not easy to make that picture.
but it's a famous crosswalk in
Yeah,
American. They say crosswalk, but in British they say,
the zebra passing. Yeah.
or you can say also in pedestrian. Pedestrian. It's like
Pedestrian. Pedestrian.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's difficult to say this word.
Americans has these easier things to say things. Sidewalk, crosswalk, even in the lights for pedestrians, for people is walking and need to cross. The lights say walk, don't walk. I always imagine Arnold Schwarzenegger just as Terminator say walk, don't walk. It's like I always imagine him saying don't walk. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, they do practical things. So people distracting with the headphones,
Yes,
listen to music, and well, oh, don't walk. Okay, just stay here. Um, for us, is a different thing. We use colors in light. So yeah,
but also zebra crossing makes sense because all
yeah,
the
white and dark. Yeah.
yeah. The next one we have this.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I remember that. Diapers, I
It,
think.
diaper is in American and
Yeah,
nappy
nappy, nappy, nappy. Yeah,
in British. Yes, but I'm more familiar. I used
familiar.
to. I don't use this, of course, but if I must
Not
say,
yet, not yet. You know.
not yet.
Not yet.
But I think I prefer say diaper,
Diaper,
and
yeah. I use diaper
you
too
can
as well.
yeah nappies. I don't know. The next one. This is a famous, also like a famous difference. between the American and the British, because in the American they say elevator,
Elevator. Yeah.
and the British they say
Lift.
lift. But elevator is like international.
Yeah, it is more international. It's actually more Latin because we say elevador in Portuguese and elevador in Spanish. Ascensor, no, ascensor in
Ascensor,
Spanish.
sí.
Ascensor. But lift, yeah, is a really British word to say in, yeah.
Yes. The next one, eraser in American, but also in British they say. But they have
Yeah, they say
another
it's rubber.
they, rubber. Yes.
Rubber, yeah. Rubber because it's made from rubber. It's made from rubber. It's the same that things that actually you see it, then you call it where you see it. It's not very complicated. And this is one of them. It's a rubber.
Mm-hmm. Yes. The next one. I'm angry.
Yeah.
I call it French fries. The American way to say it, it's French fries. Fries.
It's,
Fries.
it's chips.
And chips in British, yes.
Yeah, the famous fish and chips.
Oh, but why they call it French fries? Fries, you know?
French fries, I think that was the French that invented that slicey pieces of potatoes fried. I think it's for that reason. I don't know, but could make sense calling French fries. And yeah, the British say chips, and the famous fish and chips. I never ate it because I hate fish. I don't eat fish. It's don't like fish. But yeah,
Another Portuguese that don't like cold fish, bacalhau.
yeah. I think I am the only Portuguese that
Yes.
doesn't eat codfish at Christmas. At Christmas Eve is really traditional, at least in the north of country. It's very traditional. Have salted cod or codfish at the Christmas Eve dinner, and I just ate potatoes because I don't like fish.
Carlos, I have the story behind the French fries. I will read it. In winter, when the river froze, the private villagers fried potatoes instead. It's said that this dish was discovered by American soldiers in Belgium during World War One, and since the dominated language of southern Belgium is French, they dubbed the taste potatoes French fries.
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
It's not from France, it's from Belgium. It's
Wow.
It's interesting, yes. I
Yeah,
didn't know.
it's interesting. Yeah.
But we have another way to fry potatoes. This way is like random, and it's more these potatoes that we can buy in the shops in this package that is
In the
also
grocery, yeah.
always half empty.
We buying air. We buying air
Yes.
in those
You
packages.
remember do you remember one time that they sold air from Fatima, this place in Portugal that is a sacred place. So many
Yeah.
people, so many people are going there because they believe in the miracle of Nossa Senhora de Fátima. We call it.
La
Is
Madonna
like
di
a
Fátima.
yes, Madonna. Is like they say that the Madonna appears to some kids. So how do you say pastors? Do you know?
What?
These kids are pastores in Portuguese.
Um,
In English, I don't know.
well, I don't
But
know too.
they take care of these sheep in the fields. And during one of these days, they say that they saw the Madonna behind the tree. And then they talked to everyone in the village. And there was potatoes fries. There was one big like so many people are going together to see this miracle because they say that
Big crowd.
yes, they will, she will appear in the another day. And so it was like 500 people maybe, and they all see this Madonna in the sky. It was, some people believe in this, so some people know, a lot of people
A lot of
actually
people. Portugal
from all over.
is not really, yeah, is for olders, yeah, they are very Catholic and they believe in God and that stuff. I'm an atheist, so I don't believe in that stuff. But a lot of people believe in that. Fatima is a very sacred and very holy place. And as
Yes.
you were saying, they they sold time ago. I don't know if they do it already.
Yeah, I
They
don't
were
know.
selling some packages of air from Fatima, air
Yes,
and water from Fatima.
yes.
Very big and clever entrepreneurs. It's just
But some people believe in this, so let's respect.
yeah, I respect, of course, of course.
Yes. Okay, so this kind of potatoes that they sell here also. Uh, um, Sandra already responded. She said potato fries, but actually in American way is potato chips.
Yeah, chips or crisps.
Crisps in British, yes. But it's good, Sandra. You are improving your English. I'm very
Yeah,
happy.
yeah, Sandra.
She's also Spanish. I think you know her. And
Sandra,
she has a lot
me
of
enseñas
problems. And
español y yo te enseño inglés.
you also speak very well Spanish, so I don't think you need those classes. So next photo. This is a thing that really annoys me.
Yeah,
But in American way is
just
garbage. This,
just one appointment here in Portugal. It will be illegal not recycling. So
yes, it's very good. Actually, here in Italy, we make the recycling, and we have these days, specific days to put the trash outside. Even though is sometimes is a little too much garbage in the street. I am not very used to this, but it's a good thing that is illegal not to make recycling, I think.
yeah, here in Portugal, they having this bill passing in the parliament that that applies to make recycling. And if you don't do recycling, you will be you will be
Punished
uh, yeah,
in some
not
way.
punished in that way that enforcement punish, but yeah, will be against the law. And it's a
It's
good
a
thing.
yes,
People
it's a step.
will get the real problem, the real deal to make recycling is a good thing. Is a good thing, just not for us, and to put less volume of rubbish on our sanitary fields, but also to improve our environment, recycling, and have more opportunities for cans to become cars or paper to become something else.
We have a comment from Sandra. It is very important to recycle, although it is more important to reduce the consumption we make of the products. Yes.
Yeah,
Is
I totally agree. I'm starting to make my own bread. I'm baking
Really?
bread, right? Yeah, yeah. I'm starting to baking bread, and it's
Good,
delicious.
good.
Yeah.
Yes, but we have to reduce in a lot of things.
Considerably, yeah.
We are very consumistic.
Especially, yeah, especially on plastic. We use too much plastic. Yeah.
Yes, it's true. But we are making some progress.
Yeah.
Hold on. So, okay.
This
And
rubbish. Yeah.
yes, rubbish in British and garbage or trash in American is a practical
Actually, they say
word.
when actually the British use rubbish to say something that is not good. Oh, that's rubbish.
Some expression, yes. It's a expression, yes. We are good in it. You are good in expressions.
Yeah.
So the things to put to the trash in American is garbage or trash can, but the British use more bin, right?
Bin. The bin, yeah.
And dusty bin also, yes. Dusty is something that
Dusty
is
is
dirty.
yeah. Does not clean. Yeah.
Okay, the next one. Ah, mailbox.
The
And British
post
is a
is postbox. Yeah.
post box or pillar box,
Oh,
no?
pillar box. Yeah. Yeah.
In British. But this is
Yeah.
strange. I
Because
always
Americans say mail, and in Britain they say post office or mail office. In America is mail office. In Britain they say post office.
yes.
So mail is post.
Okay. The next one. This is very good in the during the summer.
Yeah.
um,
Not
in
with water. Yeah. What?
I didn't listen to you.
No. Let it go. It's not important.
Okay, okay. In American way to say it, this is picture.
Picture.
Picture. Yes, I
I didn't
mean
mean that word. I used to
because
say job.
jug. Yes, I also
Right.
use word jug, but it's more is a British way to say
Yeah.
it. But makes more sense for me. Jug is shorter. I don't know. I like the things practical,
Yeah. Practical.
so
Easier.
easier. Yes, it's easier to remember also. Okay, now we have this example of nowadays with COVID, we have to
Yeah.
make these
Unfortunately. Yeah.
uh, lines with this distance and with the masks and all of this. But in the American way to say is line, and in British is queue.
In British Q.
Okay, we have another comment. Sois os maiores.
Yeah.
Is in
Yeah. The
Portuguese.
best. Thank you.
We are the best, yes, but João, you are the best also. So.
Yeah, you are definitely.
Do you want to talk about João?
Maybe later. Yeah. Maybe later.
Okay. So the next one. This in American way, subway, I think is the most known way to say it, subway. But in British, they use more
The
underground.
underground. Yeah. It makes sense because it goes
Yes,
underground.
underground.
Subway is okay. sub the pavement, sub the way. So it's
Yes,
makes sense too. But
I read a story about this because some British went to America and asked some American where is the underground. But for the American people, underground is like the hell. It's like where the devil is, and the American says something bad to him, like you want to die, so. But it's very important to know this difference because you can find
yeah, you can go.
some
You can
people.
go. Yeah, you can go to some places that for your culture and for your sense, the word means something good, not a bad thing, and you go to somewhere else and you say, for example, in French word and Portuguese word, we have a word for neck. The French has a word for neck, and the phonetic translation to Portuguese is another part of the body that is not really nice to say for a person. So
Yes, it's
it's interesting.
cool. It's cool, right?
Cool, cool.
Yes,
Cool
in
means
Portuguese,
yeah,
S.
means ass bottom, and cul for French the neck.
Yes, yes, very fun. Here in Italy, also, do you know what means burro?
Burro, butter,
Yes, and
butter. Yeah,
for us, burro is
donkey. Yeah.
donkey. Yes, it's very fun. It is difference between the language. And this one, everyone need this one.
Yeah,
In American way, we say vacation, and the
and then the British
British
say holiday. Take a holiday.
holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah. The next one, this part, I must say that is only the dark part. Is vest
The vest. Hmm.
or waistcoat. Waistcoat. How do you
Waistcoat.
say?
Yeah. Waistcoat because they is the coat that is inside the outside coat, the jacket.
Yes, makes
I use
sense.
more
Also,
vest.
vest. Yes. The next one, zipper in
Zipper.
American way, and zip, just in
More
the
shorter.
shorter. Yes. And if we want to run in America, we say we will use sneakers.
Yeah, to eat sneakers to eat the chocolate
Yes,
box.
to give you energy to run.
Yeah, to run, to have to put my runners and run.
Runners or
Or
trainers.
trainers. Yeah, trainers. Yeah.
Yes, like sports shoes. Yes. This in American way is movie theater, but it's
And
more
British we say theatre or cinema. It depends.
cinema. Yes, cinema is
Actually,
more
yeah.
international.
Americans say we're gonna watch a movie, and British say we're gonna watch a film.
Film. Yes, also yes. The next one is a parking lot,
Parking lot,
and in the British way,
the car
car
park.
park. The next one.
Thank you. Me
Thank
too.
you. uh, this one, license plate or
Yeah, license plate. Yeah,
number plate,
or number plates.
more or less the same. You can say
Yeah.
also only plate, no? Or you
Well, it's always a number plate because it's a number on the plate. It is, for us Latin speakers, it's some words and some expressions make us some confusion in our heads because it's literally what is there. It's a number on the plate. And they say that way.
The next one. Of course, I have to put some Portuguese. So, but the important thing here is what he's playing is soccer in America.
Soccer, yeah, and football, as it should be. Yeah, football.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Americans call football to something like rugby, but in a sassy way. It's more in a more comfortable way. So for them, rugby is football. For us, football is this one. They call this one soccer. Yeah.
Yes, yes, true. So, Carlos, thank you so much for being with us here.
It's the end already.
Yes.
This hour will pass so quick.
Yes, we have to finish because we have another live after. So I invite you to also see it because we have all these lives every day since 5 to 9. I know that in Portugal is 1 hour.
It's quite a tricky thing. It's quite a tricky thing because I'm speaking to you in my present, and it's you are in the past because you are.
I'm in the future.
No, in the future, exactly. Yeah, you are in the future, and for you, I'm in your past because an hour difference makes these things weird.
So, but thank you so much. It was a great conversation.
It was a pleasure to me to speak with you. Love the presentation. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to be here, to meet with you, and to see you again. And again, congratulations for your volunteer program. I'm really, really, really impressed with you and very, very happy for you. That is women empowerment, and make sure that you are an example for many, many women around the world, especially there in Italy, to show that all the equal rights are good, and girls have the same power as men. As everywhere in the world. And if you want to have another conversation sometimes,
yes, of course,
to us,
of course. Talk, thank you.
Whatever you want.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye. Ciao.
Bye, everyone.
Ciao.